Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of 7 Days to Die. Day 2 of the bridge build. I've just been working out some kind of like distances and stuff like that, so I've just been laying down some more blocks. I am concerned about the structural integrity, and Loki's hovering around now trying to protect me from the zombies, because literally I got on, did a few of my starting missions, and then started building this bridge because they needed it. So I am well underprepared. So I should have maybe done some like scavenging beforehand, but oh well, let's start building. Building is better. Like building stuff. It's annoying. Won't let me lay it down without having the frame there. Now I'm going to have to struggle to try and get the frame. Oh, it's going to let me do it. Port block. There we go. Right, now, moment of truth. Let's see if this is going to hold everything up. I'm still not convinced, but we'll see. Obviously, when we start getting into the middle here, nothing's supporting the middle, so it's going to be a balance of what we build first compared to, that kind of stuff. Now, what I could have done actually is I take that out and... Oh no, it's broke my block. 3. I put that block back in there. Yes, I can, and hopefully place that there, and then I can upgrade it. There we go. Just so it's upgraded. I know it doesn't cause much more stability in comparison to using of wood. Now at some stage I'm just going to drop to my death. I can already see it coming, but hopefully it won't happen. And that's about as far out as I'm happy to go with that without doing this side here. So let's go ahead and do this side here. So again, we're going to have the 2 supports coming out. One. Let me go there. 2. 1. What is that? Oh, it's wrong angle. Oh, I think I might have screwed up slightly. Just break that off because that's the point of the rock. Oh, yeah. Leg broke. Told you I was going to fall and break my leg. Ugh. 2 hours of limping around everywhere. I may end up killing myself here. Yes, I know I'm going to fall to my death yet again. I'm going to aim for the water. Oh, apparently I can't swim underwater. There you go. You cannot breathe here. Well, that's very observant of you. And of course, every time I jump, it takes a little bit of health off me. And then the zombie's going to come and one-hit me in the back of the head. It's all good. Right, let's try that again, shall we? Okay, so 1. That's the first 1, 2. So that's there. Right, good. Works. Perfect. Place block, place block. Place blocks like so. Then I'm going to upgrade you. Move that. Place another support in there because it lets me for some reason, which I'm sure I used to have problems with doing it, but there you go. We'll upgrade you. Perfect. And now we can get our frames in. And hopefully we won't. Oh, I didn't want to do that because I didn't want to collapse it. Perfect, it fits. for now. This is when we get to the middle section and starts cascading everywhere, but fingers crossed it's going to hold. This one isn't the concern for me. It's the middle section of the bridge, which may need some extra support underneath. And because that it's a bit wider than this, but the first section's gone in, which is good. So we can now upgrade all this. Thankfully, upgrading doesn't cost me health by walking around. This is the boring bit now where I've got to upgrade everything. Now what I tend to do is I tend to upgrade from the outside in, which I will be doing. I just want to do that section there because that's kind of another extra bit of support. So what we'll do is we'll kind of go in a circular motion so that we keep the strength on the outer edge, holding the middle section. Obviously there's the supports that were sat on there. And we'll just go across like so. I'm not 100% sure if that actually does make a difference, but let's not risk it, because this is what I've done if I've ever done over ravines and stuff like that in the past. It tends to work. Now this is literally on the limit of what it's going to support, which is why I'm concerned the central section is not going to hold quite as well. So we may need to have a look at doing like support pillars going further out, maybe. We'll have a look at that. What I might actually try and do is I might try and make a crisscross section of support beams, because I think that'll look kind of cool. That, yeah. Alright, let's go across here. Get these connected up. You see, what the problem you have is if you upgrade this middle section here, this wood may technically class itself as a bit heavier than the blocks, which it tends to do, which is why, you know, when you get wet concrete and dry concrete, sometimes if you upgrade all the middle section of the concrete first and it dries before the outer section dries, then obviously the wet concrete cannot hold as much support. I'm not 100% on the wood frames. There is the math behind it. If you go on there, it does kind of say horizontal support and all that kind of stuff, but I'm trying to work it out. It's just not worth it. It's just trial and error. It works a lot better. You're just not faffing around with it. There we go. So this is the laborious bit, but thankfully we're getting experience points. So we'll hopefully get another level soon, so then I can start doing... Oh, looks like Loki's taking out another zombie for us. We can start like putting in the health healing factor, because we definitely need to be like getting the health every so often, because, well, I'm going to fall a few more times, I think. This is unfortunately the downside of working at height, is you are more susceptible to throw yourself off it. This unfortunately isn't like Minecraft where you can just, you know, sliver your way to the edge and be crouched and it doesn't make you drop off and stuff like that. You don't get any of that. You walk off the edge, it walks you off the edge. Okay, these last few bits I'm just going to pop in. There we go, we've got ourselves a point. Level 2 and have 1 skill point to spend. There we go. Okay, our first section of the bridge of the first half is complete. Let's go ahead and go to our points. Where is our healing factor? There it is. Fast metabolism. You gain 1 health every 90 seconds with natural healing. Critical injuries heal 20% faster. There we go. And it's halved our time down as well, which is quite nice. Now we can use our band-aid if we want, but I don't really want to at this present moment. Now, that's a distance and a half, that. Got another zombie. He spotted us. Loki's not hearing it. Let him deal with that. I have a club, so I'm not dealing with it. Right. Okay, so we need to figure out what to do here because obviously we're struggling with with our feet. Our feet are like our legs broken. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to level off this section here. So at least then we've got the level playing field for our build. The other good thing about having the first section complete is obviously people can start using the bridge earlier on as well, which will be good for us. I am running out of things, so I'm going to build some more. Wood frame blocks. Can we build 500 more? We can. We've got plenty for it. Looks like Loki's helping me at the back end though, which is good. Just get this flattened out a little bit so we've got something to work with. I'm not overly worried about filling up underneath it because when we finally got what we build, it'll be absolutely fine. And then this here is going to be where I'm placing something. I'm not 100% yet, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, there we go. Let's do it now. Let's figure out what I want to do with this now. Okay, shapes. What shapes do we have that we can work with? So I could go for the rope for the incline. Let's have a look. Advanced rotation. This is what I'm thinking of doing, something like that. Go do something like that. That actually looks good. There we go. So you're getting this little piece here, which isn't a problem. It kind of gives it that little bit of a feel. What we need to think about is what to do here. Could do that. As a matter of fact, what we could do, I do wood frame ramps, like so. That actually will go into there, and it gives us this little kind of a cool shape here. I kind of like that. That leads us into whatever we want to do here, which I'm probably thinking of a half block. If I can get it so it'll go right, which it does perfectly. The half block kind of measures up quite nicely there, giving this bit of an edge in as well, which is nice. Let's have a look how it looks when it's upgraded. Apparently you can't upgrade that, which is a shame. Let's go ahead and right. I'm actually thinking of taking this out here. I've got a better idea for this because I want to build something that's going to be. I want to build an overhead on it, I think, but I want the overhead to kind of start this way out, something like that. I'll think about that, but I do want an overhead on it. Now the overhead could go on the outer edge, actually. No, because then it's hovering over, and I have to put something on there. No, not doing that. 2, 1, 0, repaired axe. There we go. Right, let's get rid of this. It's a good idea, but I know what I'm going to do with that now. Get rid of the triangles for now. Now, I may put these back in, but I'm just going to keep them out for now. Oh, I've got to take them down. I forgot. I'm going to take them down for now, just so I've got room to maneuver and change my idea about some things. Because I might even pull back the side panels yet for where the bridge starts. Oh, there we go. Now, in theory, I'd probably want to start the bridge about here, I think. Shape, wood frame, there we go. I started about here. Question is, do I go up with the frames? Like so. Or do I build it going up like this? Yeah, I kind of like that. We can then build in the blocks to that, maybe. Because you could put a square block on top of that and it's pretty flat. Yeah, I'm kind of liking that. What you can do is actually station. Again. Oh. Station. So I have to keep cycling through them. Go. There we go. And then we can put pillars in. Oh, yes. Excellent. If I go, I think I'm going to go one more up. Like so. One more there. Then I think I'm going to go shape, wood frame. Oh no! No! Rip. Oh. Try changing the shapes first, shall we? Shape, ramp, copper rotation. Go, copper rotation. Go. Copper rotation. Oh, that makes me annoyed. Oh. I'm not dropping all the time on that. Yeah, I can. Put the frame in here so I can walk up the frames, please. There we go. So I don't have to keep jumping up the frames rather than. Copy rotation. There we go. jump up that. I know. Perfect. Copy rotation. Here we go. And then square block onto there. And it doesn't collapse this time. That's the start of our first section. So that's going to be it again for this episode. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section what you think. We're finally getting somewhere with the shape. I'm building like the edging as well as we go. I'll probably bring it up to about probably this high and then across. That'll look kind of cool. We've maybe done a little bit too far back, but I'm not too worried about that because it will actually give it some support for the bridge. We can also use that as like an overhang as well for the bridge supports because we'll probably do like a beam across, and we've got the central section as well, so we can do some more overhead supporting. But we'll look at that at a later stage. I kind of just want to get that idea out of the way so I knew how it was going to lay out and look. And yeah, I really like that look. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Any ideas, suggestions, or anything like that. Sorry I keep ranting on like the backwards or forwards with stuff, but I just get into my own little world with concentrating on how it's going to look. Because at the end of the day, obviously people are going to see this quite often because it's where the trader is, so it's going to look cool. But until next time, everybody, take care for now. I'll see you on the next one. And yeah, give a huge shout out to Loki as well, who's helped me out and defended me whilst I've been building it. So hopefully he'll be back for the next one. But until next time, everybody, take care for now, and I shall see you all on the next one. Bye bye for now.